My name is Masta Marx.
Yeah, Masta Marx, check it. You're now rocking it with Masta Marx. I got hard bars at the get ready to listen in and stop the bickering. Now dudes hit moves, get down to the discipline. The Masta Marx is master sharpest martial artist. Living at your heart, the darkness. We keeping the secret just like ACO. Also, we use the force against you like APO.
I'm hungry like the wolf. So when I listen to it, like I said, I enjoy listening to it. So I believe that you would also enjoy listening to it. But I'm not going to tell you where it is because I don't want you to find it.
You're from Sydney, so tell me about Sydney hip-hop scene. Australian hip-hop scene.
I got a secret project coming out. I don't want to say too much about it because it's going to be extra large.
What do you think about the party so far and the feel, the vibe?
Tonight the vibe is going off. I'm really having a good time. The notoriety that's being picked up with it.
It was difficult to interview. I'm gonna be truthful.
Stay very tuned.
Yeah, I'm asking everyone tonight who is the best MC on the lineup.
Who's the best MC of this lineup? Well, I'd say the best MC is probably Who Knows.
Who knows? But that's not how I wanted to start the interview. But firstly, welcome to Canberra, brother.
Oh no, I think you're mistaken. Who Knows is the name of the crew.
Yes, that's what the guys told me. Yes, but is there the best MC since we're on the topic?
Yeah. See, Who Knows is the best master of ceremony.
Master of ceremony, yeah. Brother, firstly, welcome to Canberra. Please, can you tell me how you got involved in this? How did this trip begin?
Thanks, brother. Thanks for welcoming me. It's nice to be here. The air is very fresh. I'm loving it. So I was contacted by Context, the MC hosting the night. Would you like to come up and do a rap in Canberra? And I haven't done a show all year, so if you can imagine, I'm hungry like the wolf.
Thank you once again for coming. And how long have you been in the music? When did you start rapping first?
The first time I released a block of works was probably about 15 years ago. That's still around, but I'm not going to tell you where it is because I don't want you to find it. I have released quite a bit of music over that span of 15 years, but I'd like to focus on the last 2 years.
So tell me about the last 2 years. Why are you putting the emphasis on the last 2 years?
In the last 2 years, I released my first solo whole projects to myself, namesake Masta Marx. Very easy to find, just Google. And I was able to take a lot more of a creative control on these works. So when I listen to it, I like it.
What artists have you been collaborating in Australia with on this project or and before as well?
When you say this project, I'm not sure what you mean.
This release that you are talking about now, just mentioned.
So I wasn't actually talking about a release. I was just talking about a couple of different projects that I did release over the past 2 years, which is I got to take a lot more creative control and have a lot more say in what's going on. So when I listen to it, like I said, I enjoy listening to it. So I believe that you would also enjoy listening to it.
We'll check it out, brother. Do you make your own beats?
Yes, I make my own beats. I also do cuts.
Fair enough. What artists have inspired you to create the music that you currently create? Maybe you can name some of the international rappers as well as Australian ones.
Okay. That's actually a pretty easy one. I started wanting to rap after watching A Tribe Called Quest do it. And that's it.
And that's it? That's what inspired you?
Yep. A Tribe Called Quest. When I saw the way they were doing it, that made me feel like if you feel like you want to do it, you can do that.
Can we expect? What can we expect in the coming years, months, in terms of new music from you?
I got a secret project coming out, quite large, with my homie, the Crops Man. You'll start seeing more about that later. I don't want to say too much about it because it's going to be extra large.
Extra. Can I ask any international artists involved in that?
There are.
This is a difficult man to interview, guys. He's not revealing much. What about today? What do you think about the party so far and the feel, the vibe?
Tonight the vibe is going off. I'm really having a good time. I'm looking forward to laying down my set for the people here of Canberra that made their way out to come and check us out.
Thank you, brother. It was difficult to interview. I'm gonna be truthful, guys.
It was mysterious.
It was mysterious. What do you think about, just in general, Australian hip hop scenery, or the Canberra or Sydney? You're from Sydney, so tell me about Sydney hip hop scene.
I'll tell you what. This is what I think. I think that the Sydney hip hop scene is just like any other hip hop scene. There's a bunch of different groups doing it. Some people are making it, and some people aren't. And that's really it, you know?
How would you... What about Australia in general?
What do you mean?
Australian hip-hop scene.
Oh, I think it's been gaining steam over the last couple of years. I remember a couple of artists went overseas to do some overseas collaborations that were really great. I don't necessarily like everything that's coming out, but I like the notoriety that's being picked up with it.
That's good, man. Once again, thank you for coming to Canberra. I look forward to your performance.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. Any last words?
Thanks for having me. By the way, my name is Masta Marx.
Masta Marx.
Just so our mate can know.
Thank you, brother. Guys, we are with Masta Marx at High Society Party in Canberra.
Thank you, brother. Thanks for having me in this interview.
I'm definitely gonna check out all of your releases, whatever is available on Spotify at least. But where else can we find your music?
Literally everywhere. I would just use Google. Masta Marx, Google.
Masta Marx, Google. You heard it. You heard the man. Stay tuned, guys.
Stay very tuned. Much stuff coming.